Hi crafters, it's Han here from HanCraftedCards.com. Welcome to my channel today. I thought I would just do a quick catch up and a hi, hello and a quick card review. Basically it's because I didn't have a video ready for today. So I just thought, save, blah blah blah. I would just come on live and say hi, how's everybody doing? Hope everybody is doing okay. Just wanted to share with you, I don't know if you know that each month if you shop with me and use the hostess code, then you get a gift from me. So I thought I would just come on and tell you about that. So all you have to do, click on the link below in the description, and that will take you to my online shop. And if you use the code, I'm just going to show it you now. If you use this code for this month, you will get a gift from me. So I'll give you a second, you can write it down, but I will put it in the video description as well. If you use this code this month, then you will get a gift in the post, and it changes every month on the 1st of every month. So you need to check back on my website every month to see whether or not, to see what the new code is going to be. So I'm just going to leave it up on the screen while I'm just chatting to you for a little bit. So if you just use that code, then you get a gift every month. As I said, it changes every month. And yeah, it's just a little way of, for one, me saying a quick thank you to you guys who do shop with me, and then you get something for it as well. So yeah, I just thought I would just in case you didn't know, that is how the hostess code works. So it will be on my website. Each month you will see a new code on the website, and it will be there every month, so you can use that. And I'm just going to show you as well where on the website you will use it. So if we go to, when you click on the link below, it will take you over to my Stampin Up shop. This is what it looks like. If you haven't seen it before, here it is. And if you check in the top right hand corner, you will see my name. So make sure it is my name there. That means that you are shopping with me. And then over here on the left, you can create an account. So it will, save all your details, save me as your demonstrator, so you don't have to do that again each time. But if you look down the left hand side, you've got all the sections. This is exactly the same products that are in the catalogue, and it's all sectioned off just the same. So if we click on the clearance rack, which isn't in the catalogue, that's just on the website. And in the clearance rack you can get some really good bargains, up to 60% off on some items. So, and this is always being changed, updated, so there's always new things coming in and out. You've got all sorts in there. So if you click on, say, doilies, and then down here on the right, add to basket, and you'll get that little pop-up. If you then say view shopping basket, and it'll take you to the checkout. So down here where it says host code, that is where you would put in the code that I gave you. So this month it's 9UDZXU65, and then apply. Yeah, so that will be, it won't come up with that when you do it. So yeah, each month you will get a new code, and I will be notified that you've used the code as well. And then yeah, you'll get a gift from me. So it's that simple. So just where it says host code, that's where you put in the gift, the hostess gift code is what it's called. So that is that. I am going to do a card with you today, and we're going to do some heat embossing. Hopefully we'll see how it works out. I've got my coffee here as well, so I'm just going to switch you over to the hand cam, is what I'll call it. There we go. So hostess code, don't forget, I will try and remember to remind everybody what the new host code is each month. So just take a sip of my coffee. We're going to be using the Floral Statements stamp set. Love this stamp set, it's so pretty. So all we're going to do is we're going to do some embossing, but instead of using Versamark, we're going to use the Stampin' Up ink, which you can do if you are quick, because it does obviously dry quicker. It's not Versamark, because that stays wet for longer. So I'm just going to take my embossing buddy, and this just takes off any grease, so you won't get any fingerprints or anything like that. I'm going to ink up this stamp with, what colour is this, Early Espresso, and then this is watercolour paper, by the way. I'm going to stamp that down and then quickly throw some embossing powder on. Now hopefully, let's see, yeah, that looks good to me. So right, so just tip this back in. Whoop. Like so. Put the lid back on that so I don't make a mess. Close that so I don't make a mess. And then we're just going to bring that in. Bear with me just 1 second. There we go. So yeah, if you've got any comments or anything, then you can leave me a comment. I'm just bringing it up so I can see. Okie doke. So heat tool next. So we're just going to warm that up and then emboss. So you'll see when it's embossed, it will turn sort of a shiny colour instead. There we go. And it has kind of a sketchy look because this is watercolour paper, it's very textured, so that's why the hello isn't perfect, but that's fine for the look I'm going for because I am doing watercolouring, so it doesn't have to be perfect anyway. So I'm just going to use some of the Stampin' Right markers to do the flowers. I'm going to use Berry Burst, and I want some of that Garden Green, bit of Melon Mambo, and some Crushed Curry. I think those four are what we're going to use. So yeah, I thought we would just, you know, sit, have a chat, do some colouring, and see how everybody's doing. So I'm just not perfectly trying colouring this in. Leaves, that looks like a leaf there. And that one, I think that's a leaf as well. So yeah, you can emboss with the Stampin' Up ink pads, which I think is pretty cool. Yeah, as you know, if you've watched any of my, well, a few of my videos, you know I love heat embossing. It is my favourite technique. Actually, I just want a bit of brown, chocolate chip, just for these bits here. So when we are done, where we've embossed, it's going to repel the colour. No, is that the right word? Repel? I think so. So if you're watching, you can leave me a question in the chat if you wish. Just having a look over. And this is Melon Mambo, my favourite colour. I'm just basically scribbling it on. Avoiding the centre. We're going to do that with the crushed curry. So just go all the way over the centre, and then some berry burst on this little one, and the outside like that. So then I'm going to just grab my aqua painter and a rag. Let me just grab it. There we go. So I'm just checking to make sure you can see what's going on. Yep. Let me know if you can hear me well. I think you can. Okay. So just taking my aqua painter, squeezing some of the water. I'm going to start with the lightest colour, which is the yellow, and basically just sort of scribble over where we've coloured with the aqua painter, with the markers, sorry. Then move on to the leaves, and if you go out the line, that's fine. It kind of will look really cool when it's dry. So I'm still not trying to be neat at all, really. Just sort of going for it. Okay, what you would preferably do is dry those bits, which I will actually do just a little bit. So just dry ever so slightly. Just because when you do the next part, then the colour will obviously move. So now we can go on to this part, and it will still blend a little, that's fine. Just scribbling it over. It's the best way I can describe it. And I'm really not trying to be within the lines at all. And then I kind of want to blend where the two colours meet, so just dabbing slightly around there. There, like so. And then if you wanted to add more colour as well, another way is to get your marker onto your clear block. Move that. There you go. And then you can pick up the colour as well. So you can add some more colour in where it's needed. And again, I'm really not trying to be neat. There. I mean, how quick and simple was that? So again, I'm just going to blast it quickly with my heat tool. There you go. What I would normally do is let that dry naturally, but for video purposes we will speed it up, and I'm just taking the pen and going around the edge just to add a little bit of, I guess, depth or something. I just think it, I don't know what the technical term is, but just makes it a little bit more dimensional. Yeah, we'll go with dimensional. You can do the same with the leaves as well. Just give them a bit of shadow, I guess, is what we're doing. So anywhere you want to add a little something, you can. I'm just going to go over the branchy parts. And here. There. So I think we are pretty much dry, really. So yeah, so you can just